and gentlemen, you already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. And I was listening to Deontay Wilder and the Stephen A. Smith interview earlier today. You already know, man, this Saturday is going to be Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Luis King Kong Ortiz. Or if he's still King Kong, we don't know. He's already been slayed by Deontay Wilder. So King Kong is, just let's call him Luis Ortiz for now. But I was listening to the Deontay Wilder and the Stephen A. Smith interview, and I was kind of iffy. I really didn't like what Deontay Wilder was saying. Now, again, you already know how I feel about all these fighters. These are my modern-day warriors, modern-day gladiators. You already know, man. They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. But I hold them accountable. We keep it, you already know how I keep it unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. I just don't understand the logics of this. Well, I know the logics of what Deontay Wilder was trying to say in the interview, but I just can't understand why he feels, or why anybody feels in the PBC where you want to include your fans, the fans, into the favors that you want to do for that fighter or each other. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Deontay Wilder said that the reason why he's fighting Luis Ortiz is because he is blessing Luis Ortiz. Yeah, you're blessing Luis Ortiz in the expense of our money, our attention, because of course this fight is pay-per-view. Now I understand if there wasn't a pay-per-view fight, hey, you know, everybody should be watching this fight. You understand? It wasn't a pay-per-view fight, but he was saying that all fans was calling for this. Deontay Wilder, my brother. You already know, man, he's a God-fearing man. I love Deontay Wilder. I believe he's the baddest man on the planet. I don't give a damn how you feel about him. I don't care if you are Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz, Tyson Fury. I don't care what type of fan you are. If you like combat fighting, Deontay Wilder is the baddest man on the damn planet. But you're blessing Luis Ortiz. This is why this is a fight. Because you're blessing Luis Ortiz, because they compare one another with each other's family. You know, Deontay Wilder had and his daughter have medical issues, which she is a survivor, and I'm glad that she's overcoming what she had, or still working with it. Really don't know all the details of it, but of course, you know, Deontay Wilder and his beautiful daughter, you know, been struggling with health issues. Now, Luis Ortiz as well, his daughter, she's a warrior. She's been struggling with health issues. And these fathers, these warriors, have done a great job as a father. And you already know, man, if you know what Punch Drunk Boxing, man, I am like a father advocate. I respect these men to the fullest. I love what they're doing, and they should show more of this to the people out there, because there is this, you know, thing that's going on that, oh, there's no black fathers out there, there's no, you know, Latin fathers, or whatever it is. Especially in the sport of boxing, man, we have incredible fathers, baby. Incredible father that should be in the forefront of sport, because you hear it all the time in every different type of platform and every different type of sport. Oh, that the father wasn't there, and blah blah blah. It's always that single mother, or single mothers. But in the sport of boxing, we have extreme, wonderful fathers, baby. Wonderful fathers. And I'm always going to be forefront. I'm always going to be an advocate. I'm always going to be a fighter for the father. So I credit and I congratulate these two men and how great of a father they are. But yet, I am speaking this also from a boxing fan. And I believe that this fight should have never been a pay-per-view fight. Nobody was anticipating this fight. Nobody was calling for this fight. Nobody at this stage, after Deontay Wilder knocked down Dominic Brazil into whatever world, nobody was calling for this Ortiz fight. Even when Ortiz showed up to the ring, everybody was saying, why the hell Ortiz is in the ring? We already seen him get knocked out. Now, Ortiz has been doing good after his loss to Deontay Wilder. And I'm not saying that Luis Ortiz shouldn't get a title shot, shouldn't fight him, but it's the reason of why Deontay Wilder is fighting Luis Ortiz. It's not for a belt, it's not for legacy, it's for a favor. But it's coming from our expense. And we all know what we want to see, or what we wanted to see. This fight was planned way before even the Andy Ruiz and the Anthony Joshua fight. It was announced. It was announced during that week. So they're not working for the fans. Like I said 1,000 times. Hey, I love Al Haymon to the fullest, and how and not love him to as a fan point of view, but I understand as a business point of view, this is prize fighting, and these guys are his clients, and he does the best he can for, you know, business decision and you know, packing that money into their pockets so they can feed their family and they can have future endeavors and investments and all of that. All the fighters that have been working with Al Haymon, they're always giving the credit. So I can't be the one to be like, oh man, Al Haymon is all this, but I can speak about it in the business point of view. And this is the thing. This fight is a money grub. This fight has nothing to do with legacy. This fight is, look, even Deontay Wilder demeanor is not the same. He has so much respect for Ortiz. Ortiz has so much respect for Deontay Wilder. Like, hey, my man, you doing me a favor. Good looking out. This has nothing to do with the competitive nature, has nothing to do with legacy, has nothing to do with, you know, getting the fans involved, and probably this fight won't even do the numbers. Deontay Wilder's promoting Luis Ortiz to be King Kong again, because we all know, they're always going back to that 7th round. We're always going to go back to the 7th round, and I do credit Stephen A. Smith by saying when Deontay Wilder said, well, in the 7th round, he almost had me out. No. And Stephen A. Smith said, you know, he hurt you. Every fighters get hurt because Lardy stunned a Aerospace, because Luis Coslazo stunned a Keith Thurman, because Sergey Derevchenko could stun a Triple G, or things of that nature. That doesn't mean you had him out. We're not giving rematches for 1 round, fellas, because Josecito Lopez is going to have Keith Thurman out. We're not going to give Josecito Lopez a rematch because you had me hurt over 1 round. Are we going to dictate 1 round for the future? No, it's boxing. It's a 12-round bout. It's not going to be some, you know, you're not going to win every round. We're not going to give you a rematch. Hey, you got to give me a rematch. You know why? I beat you in almost all the rounds and stuff like that, and I knocked you out. But that 7th round, you deserve a rematch. You deserve all this type of money because of that 7th round. Yeah. No. And PVC is doing they breaking their bones trying to uplift Luis Ortiz. So, you know, bring him up here so all the casuals could be like, oh, this is a good fight. Oh, this is King Kong Ortiz. No, King Kong Ortiz already got slayed by Deontay Wilder. This is not a fight that I'm waiting for. Now, the rematch is good. I understand it. But not a pay-per-view fight. And it's not portraying like, oh my God, this is a fight that is a must-see. No, Deontay Wilder, you know this fight is not a must-see. No, you're probably a must-see fighter, but this is not a must-see event. It's not called for the people. It was not anticipated by the people. People was not clamoring for this. They was not on Al Haymon's door. They were not on your door. They were not on Luis' door and be like, oh my God, Deontay Wilder, he needs to fight Ortiz now. This is all about a blessing. This is all about doing favors. And it just, it proves my point right. Proves my point right. That the PPC banner is just, and I'm talking about people that, the clients of Al Haymon, is just a money grub. They do not care about the damn sport. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about the legacy. They don't care about the people. They only care about making great business decisions, getting that money, and moving on. It's not a sport to these men anymore. It's favors, it's blessings, it's let's do this, you know, little money thing. Let's have these fans thinking that it's something else. It is not a sport. Boxing is not a sport. It is business. That's it. That is it. That's why belts don't mean nothing nowadays. That's why the WBC could give a franchise, and you heard what Mauricio Sudamon said, oh no, you know, things change in the sport of boxing. No, things change in boxing because it's not a sport anymore. We don't care. That's what they're telling us. They don't care about us and how we feel or what we want to see or what we should see. They don't care. It's either you buy it now. Here's the narrative. Here's I'm going to promote it this way, thinking this fight is important when it's not. And some of the people are eating the BS, and some of the people, like boxing, hardcore boxing fans, is just looking at it like we're going to tune in. We're going to tune in because we hardcore boxing fans. But at the end of the day, we looking at this like pure disgust. Not this because of Deontay Wilder, because he's a warrior. Not this because Luis Ortiz, because he's a warrior. The only thing is because they're playing it like we're dumb. Luis Ortiz, this is his retirement check coming up. This is his retirement check. This should be a charity. If this is about blessings, if this is about favors, then this is supposed to be a charity match. Huh? It should have been a charity match. You know what? Look, I hope these guys this Saturday put a show. This is the first time I see Deontay Wilder not on the edge. And like I said, this is 2019. A monkey wrench is going to be thrown in the sport of boxing, and it's coming real soon, baby. And I will not be surprised if Luis Ortiz come out on top. I'm saying Deontay Wilder is going to finish this fight in less than 3 rounds. That's what I'm saying. But I will not be surprised because there is no edge in this fight. There is nobody who wants to prove anything in this fight because at the end of the day, it's all about the paycheck. It's all about the blessings. It's all about the blessings, not blessing. He didn't say, I am blessing him with another title shot. If you listen to the interview, he's not saying, I am blessing him with another chance to become the heavyweight champion of the world. He's only blessing him because he has a similar comparison to his family, to his daughter, to Luis Ortiz's family and his daughter, and their struggles. And they have this harsh sentiment, and they know how it is. This is my boy. He's going through what I'm going through. I understand him. This is prize fighting. Let's break bread together and uplift our family. That is it. Has nothing to do with boxing. Has nothing to do with legacy. Has nothing to do with becoming a world champion. It has nothing to do with being a champion. This is a money grub. This is favors. This is a high-class charitable event. This is boxing, y'all. This is boxing. Not a sport, but a business. And wherever business there is, there's politics in it. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. Subscribe if you want. On to the next.